waiting to see if someone's going to be behind. Nice round by Slowy there. Pretty much 31 bullets. Buying 3 for Masters and 2 SMGs going into the save. We've got guys jumping down suicide, which can be all 5 jump down suicide. No one was looking up suicide. They're going straight out mid. Maybe they know that Big Boss stacked like this. This is a worst case scenario, but Lights is coming back with 2 kills. That was a good save by Big Five, I'd say. That was Energy was running down suicide. If someone with the FAMAS just shot up suicide there, it's free kills. But maybe expecting a B rush, so they wanted to have the numbers in B. At the end of the day, Lighters, when he came back to mid, got the picks he needed, so it didn't really matter. That's right, we've got ADM and Rage going for the long control. No one fighting long. Slowy the only one peeking long from the long ramp by CT. It looks like Energy are setting up to go towards A. They got Dweezil waiting for a push up mid with Blaze like looking for Lowe's push. Now Blaze is going to watch for the mid push, leaving like no hole where a guy could have pushed. Once Blaze looks to his right. Executing long, Raid, ADM and missed him, almost in the sights. Spartan's going to be the first guy that fights, chilling at top. Slowly pushing up close at the bottom. He's going, looking for jump shots by Elevator. Blaze on the lurk gets picked off, so they got less to worry about. Dweezil deciding to come all the way back long, he wants to be the lurk to come around him. Clearing long in this process, so now ADM, Raid and miss him, don't even worry about long, and he's going to come lurk behind this 4 guys who are pushing into A right now. CT's breaching it how you would as T. Fantastic retake by them, but we got Dweezil with the long flank. And the timing was unlucky, it was too long of a run. Great retake there by Big Five. And saving their util to do that. Big Five always seem to win their retakes if they have util available. They know where to throw their mollies, what angles to hold, and when to nade. Got another buy by Energy. No util, mainly just AKs, hoping to get the picks. Couple flashes, let's see if they use the flashes before stepping. Looks like they want to go mid. Mr. and ADM the closest to the door. Blaze just waiting for the B push while Raid's holding the long push with the bomb. ADM snuck out into mid. I think Dweezil, yeah, ADM's got a nice angle here. He's probably going to catch Spartan. Spartan was ready for him. Spartan probably knew. That was a big part of their plan because they seem a bit like, well, what should we try now? We've got Blaze still working B. You got them to use some util there, so when they do decide to go B, they're down a smoke. There's no smokes left. 2 mollies, 4 flashes for Big Five. So like I was saying, when they have a lot of util, it's easy for them. Now they don't really have too much, but it's 3v5. Great round by Big Five. I think a lot of that plan was revolving around ADM catching someone off. Once ADM catches someone in mid, I think they would have burst mid and done like the B split because they had a Blaze ready there in tunnel, so they can't push into tunnel.
I'm back. Sorry for that, I just changed screens and now I'm actually watching at 140 Hz, which is great.
What were you? 60?
Yeah, straight out some screens, yeah. Got a good
They've
little
gone
rotation
low here, check here. Blaze holds B, and now we got 3 guys lowers. Missed him just checking for the top and long push. Looks like they're going out mid.
Yeah, nice straight off the bat here, mid to B split, and it's coming
But
in.
they got
Lighters.
the 2 in B.
Yeah, they got 2 in B, and they've also got some support there towards CT, which Lighters does seem to be flashing for him. Spartan takes a peek. Doesn't manage to get anything, but yeah, energy seem to have slowed down, moving towards that top control, and this is very, very ideal for them. If they can actually just continue, well, never mind, it seems the rotations are coming back towards the A-bomb side. Slowly at this car position here, they're sitting with quite a retake. Oh, wow, he actually tags him. Yeah, throw ADM across to the bomb side, Slowly still holding the angle, manages to pick off the weakened ADM, two shots there, but easy plant shot for Energy Esports, and slowly but surely the retake comes in. They've still got long control, so I'm not all hope is lost just yet, and it's only Deagles and pistols in the hands of Ian and Raid, sitting in quite a position. I hope he doesn't have to get sudden Tianki retakes that long, and they must know that this number's top.
This is Muslim and Raid are going to fight, then Weasel and Blaze are going to fight. They planted 4 top here, and they knew they would be coming from long.
Huge molly though. Huge molly.
Raid's
Got
very
ghost right.
spot.
He
Gets
doesn't.
picked
He gets
off by
straight
Spartan.
out. Spartan gonna hold the bomb. The fuse now.
Gotta
3
pick
seconds
with-
left. And
Save the guns.
yep, save the guns is the call. But nice plant there, gives them a lot of money going to this next round. This is the buy that they've needed. This is the round where the AWP needs to shoot the Oak in the head through the doors in middle.
Big
what
five
they
when
need.
they have that util on the retake they're hard to deal with.
But especially
They pretty much approach us as like T's, you know, taking that site. You know,
yeah,
they
and
molly all the spots, molly you out all the spots.
And it's absolutely crucial that they keep that long control there. It makes the retake so much easier, or at least the trading becomes a lot easier to deal with. But spread out here from Energy on this buy round. Nothing too quick paced. Have got this middle here. Gonna try push the players off the top. But yeah, standard hold or defensive hold coming out of Big 5 Spartan on the right of middle, and seem to be leaving numbers towards B on the CT side. So not too worried at the moment, but Spartan moving through CT, he does pop flash, he gets spotted out, missed some trades in, and that's a beautiful pick now.
And they'll still leave ADM here. He's in such a important spot because he can pick off, no matter what side they decide to go to, he can pick off the rotate from the other.
Yeah, or open up if needed. But Lighters
Staying alive, trying to.
gets traded out by Dweezil there though, so 3v4 situation. Your Energy need to group up and just hit somewhere together. The bomb is still stuck outside
Energy's
of the lock.
got top control, yeah. They pulled him into mid there. Slowly's left the site here, just Tianki in long, as you were saying.
Yeah, and very, very passive on long as well. And Slowy's in a very difficult position to hold with just an AWP, but he does manage to get to that car area before the breach comes in. But Energy showed us before that they've got a nice top hit. They did boost ADM
and they plant
across
for top. I think their goal is to plant top and retake from top. They want nothing to do with long. They don't care about long. They just want to plant top and fight from top. It looks like. Let's see if they do it again this round.
Yep,
I think
Flash is coming through, missed him, manages to fall down, gonna catch Slowy off guard, wasn't ready for that angle. Beautiful stuff there, nicely traded. Tianki holding that ditch, he needed to do that, it was a big part of
Mr. didn't need that fight, but he wanted to make it easier for the team.
Agreed, but I mean now he's just forfeited that long control, and Tianki and Takbok on the retake here. One from CT, they are aware that they are in top. Beautiful flashbang coming out there, but nothing else to work with. All they've got is a nade, and this nade should come in now, do a little bit of damage. Does quite a bit of Dweezil, but it doesn't really matter. He's got the ball. He manages to land the shot like he usually does. Re-picks again, doesn't manage to land it. Takbok putting really a lot of aggression here. Runs back to the bomb, has little to no choice here. Plays.
He's got
does
it.
get
He's
picked
fine.
off. He's got the round.
Well played there by
Yep.
Takbok.
Beautiful stuff, and yeah, nice reaction there. Came down to the wire.
It was a choice to make the round easier for his teammates, but I missed him there. I don't know if someone flashed for him. I wasn't really watching it for that. If someone flashed for him and he gets a pick, that's great. But their whole strat is to ignore long, plant top, and fight from top. And he went for that pick long. If he doesn't go for that pick, it might be a whole different round, But
Agreed.
if he went long and got that pick already, the round's like done.
Pretty much done, yeah. But I mean, I think that long control was important, and they definitely knew that there was an additional player there, just purely based on the fact that they literally had no contest in that top area, and this is the standard. I mean, if there's a player just holding the AWP by the car, he's obviously a player watching his back towards long, and no real long presence there. I think Tianki actually picked the player off that did come long, but again,
that was the
tees.
That's Mr. I was talking about the whole time.
Okay, so the tees, unfortunately, they're just really focusing, like you say, on planting and just falling back towards that top area. But my only issue is they don't seem to be leaving anyone in sort of middle to pick off those rotators or to weaken that rotation. And if you don't have long control, you need some sort of pocket ace, if you will. Otherwise, you just get left in a really tough situation like the last one, where they know where you are and they're just going to come.
One molly shut them up.
Exactly. There's some long control battles going on here. One that
It's
does
a long
get
fight this round, because they've been ignoring it for long. I like this choice to change where they're going on the map.
Both teams seem to be committed to this whole jab.
Great read by Big 5. You know they might try something like this.
Oh, he almost just gets double sprayed as Blaze, but traded out by Big 5. But T is not too unhappy about this. They've used pretty much a similar amount of util as the CTs have, but again, just re-aggressing towards the top. Player towards long does get traded out by Tianki, holding this long again, and now they are stuck in the same position again, having to breach the same bomb site. Again, Slowy missed him, trades off an aggressive peek there by Slowy, and takes the bomb site. He's going to again plant for top. So we're in the situation feels like every single round's gone to this sort of situation since I've been back at least. And Tianki again holding this long beautifully here, not forfeiting his control. This is the backbone of the retake. Gets a support flash going, starting to breach the site. They are aware that one is the site, missed him. Gets the frag.
Nice.
Wow, beautiful hold there. A lot of space to work with, and missed him really pretty much winning that round.
That's what he wanted to do the other round.
Yeah, and he manages to convert it here. So the first round on the board for Energy Esports. And Big 5, I mean, despite a 6-1 lead, if you look at the money in the bank, this is the last round that they've got where they can actually get a full buy. And you can even see Spartan here sitting with not much, but a 5-7 and a flash. And Takbok already gets tagged through the door there by Dweezil.
And they're going for an aggro push here top. The Big 5.
Yep, for the first time.
They boosted and they got to that angle quick, so to try catch anyone coming top quick. And now Spartan's going to hide in their auto angle. But Energy goes to lower B a lot. Spartan just caught them coming out of lower B.
Dweezil does spot it. Yep, and they're going to fall back now as Big 5. Slowly sitting close towards his middle angle. He's got the ball, gets picked off. Try to smoke off the ADM. Going to get traded out. Lighter's beautiful work there. Makes it an even trade at the very least. And got top control battle going on here. Missed him. Spartan with the pop flash. He is heard by missed him. Gets the frag. 3v4 here. And again,
Tianki's in a spot. He has to do work.
He's in a spot, but he's forfeited that long, and soon that flank is going to come into play now. But he gets safely onto the site. He is aware of it because that is his position. Beautiful stuff here coming out of Tianki holding that long area.
It's going to know to watch out for this, so let's see. I know.
Oh my god. It makes good work of it, and there's another player coming out there. He needs to be more aware. He does get picked off by Blaze, but that means that his position is revealed. Tianki's still got to hold the site. Manages to get that frag, and beautiful stuff again. That was awesome stuff coming out of Tianki.
You let Takbok take the fight, then you step. Tianki, play safe. And Tianki is one of the safest players. He doesn't take risks. He goes for the win. Nice.
Yeah,
you let Takbok see him, then steps. Perfect.
Perfect stuff. Takbok calling across or what he's watching, and beautiful
response.
And the
peace of mind of him, as you were saying, he's going to get caught out long, and he had that peace of mind to, okay, sure, they could be long, let me just hide my back, just so that's not a worry. Very smart play.
Yeah, and a timeout coming out here from the T side. Obviously, they only managed to get that one round and straight onto the back foot they are. So, got to talk it out here. Maybe just break the momentum that Big 5 have just got. But also, this is a critical round for them. I mean, I'm pretty sure they know that the economy of Big 5 is not sitting in too nice of a position here. But I mean, every round.
If you are them, what are you thinking? If you Energy now.
I feel like they haven't put anywhere near enough pressure on B. It feels like the players from B have always got or have always got util on the rotation, so they're able to lock out these,
on the
these top holds and stuff like that. Yeah, so I feel like maybe a little bit of a mid-round, try and get some sort of pressure or peak onto that B bomb site, because you don't even know where they, stand and playing. All they've seen is that middle area where Spartan and Slowly
they
both
know
play aggressive.
The 2's B. Maybe that's why they're avoiding B, because they kind of know, because they're getting through mid and they're dying from the guys coming down from B and noticing 2. Maybe that's why they're being wary of B, not the normal 1B, 1 mid. But what I'd like them to do, they get top and get the bomb down lots. What they need now is one late lurk long to catch Tianki off while Tianki's trying to retake. Then you come behind and kill Tianki. Yeah,
his timing. The timing has been pretty fortunate for him in this long area. He always manages to just get out unscathed. But yeah, we have a late long take. Not much util used at all here from the
and
T's.
They're ignoring long.
Yep,
the
Big 5 rotating completely here. They're going to be trying to get back to site here. Yep, he did, but they've already pretty much got the site at this point. Big bodies here onto the site, gets killed. Tianki committing to that fight and manages to trade it out, to blaze the push quite extensively. ADM in a great work position. This is what it looks to be player must move. He does manage to get one. Instantly traded out though by Tuckbork. Very aware of the push. Missed him. Stuck behind the car here, and it's all up to Dweezil and himself to actually make this, to take the site at the very least. And he gets spotted by Gar. He gets spammed through the smoke. Tuckbork just taking pot shots. Dweezil all on his own 3v1. He's done it before. Can he do it again? Taps away at the guy top, and now the jig's up. The guys are spamming him through the car. Very little HP to work with here. Dweezil, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Gets killed by Tianki, holding this A bomb site really well here on Dust2, and 8-1 to Big 5. Is this game starting to run away from them, Corey?
It's looking that way, but it's still early days in Counter-Strike. 8-1. First map, what did it get up to before Energy started to kick it into gear? It was 6-0.
I think it was 6-0. Yeah,
and
then
6-0.
Likewise,
so one more round than the last time.
Yeah, and
so we'll see. I think they still got juice, but it definitely looked like B5 has a read on them. They go in long when they're going long with a lot of nades and taking it. When they don't go long and they let them have long, they retake it fine. Like whatever Big 5 does works. They aggressively took long and they took both. They got a lot of freedom of what they choose.
Huge middle, but it was quite an aggressive play coming out of Big 5 there. I mean, was it necessary at this point? I mean, look how much util Energy have still on their side. I mean, he didn't really use or make use any of it really. And so he gets the trade out, gets a double kill. 1v3 now. He's got to get the ace to win this round. He's going to find the bomb.
He's found
long, yeah. He's got the bomb. That's insane.
He's been heard though. Raid's heard him for sure. He's running like a
yeah, and that goes the way of Energy Esports there. Unfortunate for Slowy, but so there was a lot to do. Yeah.
As you asked the question, thanks.
There we go.
You jinx it that way, Yeah.
I think I need to start placing some bets somewhere and then just jinx the hell out of the game, depending on what I need to happen.
That was huge by ADM. He's been going mid a lot, and this time he did a lot of work. The double pick. Oh, where did he get the double pick? Actually,
double pick. He was in lowers. He was in lowers, and they double pushed top and oblivious to the angle.
Double
he was
pick
holding.
then and missed him another pick straight after. That's the momentum that boosts the team's morale.
Yeah, especially at the start of the round there. Spartan gets some dirty stuff there coming out of him. Support flash of God-like stuff. Yeah, beautiful flash coming out of Slowy. But missed him, holding the angle. The orb, he does punish the greedy Spartan, trying to get the gun there. And now he's going to reposition. The bomb is moving towards long, and they have got a T that has made it his way all the way to Carp. But
Slowy going for info plays, yeah.
Yep, Slowy holding the slower tunnels and should be able to clear it out pretty soon. Raid gets the kill on Tianki on that side. He's been he's got way too many kills for them not to be aware of him at this point, and now Blaze gets a lovely
That's a great shot.
Yeah, lovely counter step there from him, and it seems that this spy round is going the way of Energy, and at least finding some rounds here. It did. 2 picks there by Spartan where I was getting worried that he was going to go on a tear, but they bring it back. They shut it down. They don't let it run away, which is great. Yeah, continue with the game plan. Don't panic that they've lost, the flank. They kept on pushing towards long and ultimately crept up on the site. And yeah, 8-3. It seems towards going towards the second half of this half, if you will. And yeah, at least Energy Esports responding quite nicely here. But Energy's got no money next round. I mean, Big 5's got no money next round. Energy's got the momentum. They've just like that. It's changed. Even though the score says it's 8-3. All the momentum's on Energy side this round. Yeah, but I mean they've at least got there, right? They put a couple of rounds in a row on the board, and they're putting that pressure. The economy game is a lot closer than the scoreline looks, but finally Energy able to capitalize that and actually build a little bit of bank up for themselves in the case that they don't manage to win a round or whatever. They want a clean round now. They don't want to get like let Spartan get another 2 picks. But it's a long control fight, yeah. Beautiful and stuff. The pistols getting the better of that. Yeah, but lovely delayed flashes coming out of Big 5, and they collect 2 guns. Yeah, this makes this round incredibly, a lot more difficult, at least for the side of Energy. ADM looking for, making a lot of space there in middle, not finding anything towards CT, but his teammates said to join him. And Big 5 stacking, got an early spot on that B bomb site and slowly rotating towards top and towards CT. And ADM in the mid, yeah. Yep. He's got a lot of work to do. He needs to get a frag or 2 to strengthen this T breach, and doesn't manage to do so. Slow, he picks him off, and now I think they know that he's like that the mid now. Yep, indeed. They're kind of aware of him being somewhere in the region, and if they don't find him, they're going to go looking for him. Raid gets to punish Tuck, walk towards top here, and this opens up top 4 a little bit of a breach now. They're committing to the push, a little bit of a space between the two players. Raid
Get Tianki
gets
as
the
well.
frag.
Big picks here by Raid. He's doing work late in this round. So we've got a 2v2 now. They're going for the long plant because Tianki's dead. So Tianki's the long player, so they're assuming it's safer.
Yep, planting
And
the
they're
bomb site
spotted
now.
slowing now. They just haven't seen one player. Must have seen both.
Muslim has him. He gets the one frag with the AWP there. Lights holds the angle. Muslim
Great,
with the beautiful closing of the round there with the double kill on the AWP.
Good work by Raid there. Getting
massive work.
important.
And committing to that frag, you know that once he spotted Tianki and saw that he was trying to, fall back, he knew that if he had got that frag, the site was open, safe long plant as you mentioned, and another round on the board now, 3 in a row for Energy, and putting Big Five in quite a tough position economically. Already tagging lighters across middle, no smoke there for the cross, and that cost him quite a bit of his HP, and a nice slow split there.
Energy waiting for the mistakes this round.
It's exactly what they're doing. Blaze showing a bit of a presence here towards middle. Does, I think, spotlight is towards the back of the site just, so a little bit of information gathered as they move towards middle and top. But again, Tianki playing close to those long A doors, and haven't seemed to push him off just yet. But Energy taking it slow, trying to bait out whatever util that Big Five have left, and there comes pretty much the last molly and last effective grenade. They've got to delay any sort of push, so a minute left on the clock here, and suddenly it's going to become really difficult for Big Five.
They're trying to do their top plant, and they got Raid in that spot I was talking about. This time it's slowly holding that long angle, but they got that late lurk to get rid of this long problem that they've had.
Which is exactly what we were picking up earlier in the round. They seem to have grown a little bit wiser to it. Now they're pressuring the side. Raid here.
Slowly as well.
He does spot him. He gets the frag.
Nice.
Beautiful stuff from him. This opens up the bomb site completely. If he goes and he supports his teammates, Tianki is making huge work there, but the long flank is secured. So Muslim knows that the site is clear. 3v3 situation though. The retake has begun. Spartan getting pretty close. Doesn't spot anything. He spots two on the side.
Faking the plant.
Faking the plant, trying to bait out some players. The ADM. Wow, there's a lot of gambling going on here from both sides.
Raid
Jumping,
pushed up pretty close. Not deciding to play ditch safe. Once they help his team.
Yeah, and he gets a double kill after getting
him,
spammed in the head. That was, great stuff coming out of him. Puts Lighters in a really difficult retake position. Raid with an absolute, I mean, that was a 4K there.
Perfect adaptment to their strat. They realized what was wrong and what was the weakness of it was this long guy coming in after they got top.
By the long player.
So sending that guy late was perfect. Very, very good idea to do that.
It was a very close duel. I mean, it felt like either one of them could have had it at any point there. But yeah, like you said,
but even if he loses that, forcing him to be there, not fighting them while they're taking top, was also kind of helping a bit.
Yeah, and another tag through the door there. He's hitting them almost every single round here, putting a lot of pressure onto the sites. The players on the
Who's
side.
that? Never, not Dweezil or
I think.
Yeah, it's Muslim Orpin now.
Muslim's taking the shots, yeah.
And they slow creep long. I like this.
Keep the distance.
They'll push as close as they can for as much free ground as they can get. Never mind.
Yeah.
We just
Muslim holding that middle angle. Gets the pick, but the play in beat tunnels is
Raid's
quite a bit of trouble here.
Here long. They have no idea how deep they are long yet.
Yeah.
Slowly pushed so deep, and they push B. They know exactly what's going on here. Lighters and Tuckpot rushing through. Just Lighters rushing through. Tuckpot starting to go low B.
Yeah. Slowly gets the pick
getting
off.
picks. 4v4.
I think probably gonna try just get some exit frags here. Maybe go late in the round. Probably save that AK. Don't think they're going to attempt to retake. They don't really have a kit, no armor. So at this point,
they try to get guns as a plan. It looks like Lighters and Tuckpot want the guys in long.
Yep, and it seems standard hold here. Not managing to get many guns. Spartan holding onto that AK. They're not going to hunt him or pressure or push too much of the issue. But yeah, another round secured for Energy Esports. Still not one single bomb site B hits at this point.
Nope. But that was a well-placed round by Energy. They were in A by the time Energy realized, oh shit, they can be in A. If they were any little slower, like Ian could have reacted in some way. But their pacing was perfect. And Muslim getting that pick just set the ball in motion.
Yeah, solidified the position definitely, and also forced other guys to push quite aggressively, and yeah, another long
But
take.
you're very right about this. They never go in B. If Big Five picks up onto that and just starts stacking. It seems like this round they are stacking towards mid. But
yeah, this could be the perfect time for them to perhaps capitalize on that
B.
weaker. Yeah,
it looks like they might do that. ADM's coming back through spawn with a bomb raid as well. We got Weasel fighting in the mid to try just do what they've always been doing.
Yeah, no other information gathered. No, they seem to be walking towards that top area. Once they're clear, yeah, they're gonna have a good idea that this B hit should be coming. A molly at the back of their smoke now.
It's been too quiet at A as well.
It's been way too quiet considering the half that they've had towards this B bomb site. I'm pretty sure the B players should be starting to get a little bit concerned here, but no mid control for the side. It should make this B take a little bit weaker.
This is on
Lights has got it. He's got it. He knows it's coming. He's called it through his rotations. Does a lot of damage though. He's called the retake though, and energy finally hitting this B bomb site here.
Wow. Nice pick by Tianki. Before the bomb's even down.
Missed the spray. 3v4. Yeah, this is just patience required from Big Five. They've got a player towards that tunnels area. Slowy gets that pick. This opens up the bomb side now. Makes it a lot weaker. Slowy's huge AWP shots and suddenly walks to the side. What a sick round by him. Awesome stuff coming out of Slowy there. And we take the half as soon as 9-6.
Great retake by Big Five. Like the burst on B, Lighter's getting that one pick and doing a lot of damage to the other guys. And slowing them down. Lighter's equipment used was very good there. He was delaying them as long as they could. If he didn't throw that smoke, there's less quietness on the map. You know, like that quietness on the map is shorter if Lighter's isn't smoking. So he throws the smoke and then there's this quietness on the map so they could be closer for the retake a lot sooner. So it was great usage by him.
Yep, indeed, and seem to have ourselves a little long take here.
Only one looking back. There.
Push
only
Spartan
back. Looking for see if you could get the pick or
cheeky
not.
Cheeky one tap. Yeah, and now they group up towards that long area, slowly spotting towards that bomb site. CTs have got that top control, so this is not too much of an issue just yet. Lighters.
Dweezil spotted Lighters crossing towards the Xbox.
He did. He's going to see that this is just a smoke. Just trying to
Lighters crossing back just to
lovely grenade. Just do some work. Does a lot of work on top A, and he's got quite a few players here holding towards this mid area. But his team seems to be joining him. They do tag a player towards B. Lighters. Here's the push. Yes, and he picks off. He takes the gap. Now this B site is going to be put under a lot of pressure. ADM still at the back of the bomb site. She has a lot of work to do. Gets the first pick. Sees one in the tunnels. Can he convert the frag? Swarming him on the T side here. Gets another pick. ADM with another one. This is insane.
Crazy work by
what
ADM
a hold.
there.
He gets picked off by Slowy, but too little, too late here as the CT just pushed through. But now he gets one under a lot of pressure. They commit to it. Lovely stuff there. But I mean,
that was a great hold there by ADM.
Wow.
Playing in that little corner though, even coming from 2 angles, and he played it perfect.
Yeah, not committing too many bullets as well, getting them
horrible
one taps.
position for him. Like that's not fights he should be winning, you know? But like overcoming that shows what a good player.
Yeah, great stuff coming out of him there. Clutch to hold that B bomb side rapid. Felt like they were out positioned, outgunned, and everything, and he pulls it back for his team. But there comes a fast little lower to mid or lower tunnels to mid take. Majority of Big Five with an aggressive top hold coming out of Energy Esports here. Burst through the middle doors is the call.
Flashing for them, yeah. Slow flashing for them to go out the mid.
A lot of info gathered by the players on top there. Support flash coming in. Perfect hold from Energy Esports. They rip apart that anti-eco as one would expect. And now we move into the gun round for Big Five. 9-8 is the score in their favor. Energy have an opportunity here to level it out, but yep, that remains to be seen. What do we? I imagine Big Five are going to definitely look at some sort of long take here if they, contest that long area. But they don't have the spawns for it. It seems.
Yeah.
Looks like a bad spawn.
Yeah, they're all cross spawns. The A spawn went B, B spawn went A.
Nice spot from Slowy. He spots the play in the middle, but he does rotate back, and now he's in a tough position. Spot knows he's there.
Dweezil smoked himself out. Yeah.
He does. He does.
He was in a bad spot.
Ooh, that's a risky jump there. Light it's a lot of information they've got. There's a lot of players towards that middle area, and this is a perfect push from ADM. He gets Lighters 2 pick, definitely got called out there, and Tianki gonna go back, try and trade out the frag here.
They got 3. B. Like, Blaze decided to fall back after that pick.
Yeah.
Mr. and Raiden top. The setup's 3B, 2 top for the CTs.
It's very risky. If they get these picks off top, yeah, it looks like they're clearing it out. This is the A bomb side open. They've got the long control. So beautiful flash. They're coming out of Big 5, and Spartan manages to take the side. He needs to be aggressive. Yeah, they should have a good feeling that there's there's maximum.
Huge by him.
Yeah, but now waiting patiently. Weasel makes the first mistake there towards middle, and now this flank from the B side is going to come into effect. Or is it too late? He misses the shot. It gets spotted. He falls back. The B bomb side is open. They are going to expect him towards tunnels. Yeah, it's going to come down what they can do. Spartan bravely
Blaze
smoke.
Blaze
Doesn't manage
to play safe there. He didn't want to fight them.
I think he felt like he was too far away from his support, so didn't want to make the wrong call there. But slowly now, ADM moving up towards that B bomb side. He's got a smoke. He's going to smoke off the B door entrance here so that he can get in and support by car. Blaze with the flash does seem to step Jackie. Spots Blaze. He's really low, but he gets the kill. Spartan cleans up as well. 10-8, Big 5, and yeah, they take.
That was a great run by Big 5. Very, very hard to read what they're doing. You know, they got Spartan got the 2 picks top, and then they went quiet on the map for a bit. Then it just burst through mid to B. It was very, very nice, very unpredictable.
Yeah, unfortunately forcing some errors out of the defense there. But yeah, we got Big 5 focusing on that long control. A quick smokes taken, spotted the player towards the middle. No real conflict happening there, but there is a player stuck
there was a fight long there.
No one paid the price. Raid gets taken down, and now it's all up to ADM to try and balance the odds here.
Weasel's pushed past Spartan B here, so they might think that no one can get to where Dweezil is right now. Spartan was playing very, very safe, and he definitely didn't hear where Dweezil is. Let's see what happens. Dweezil was slowy. Okay, he got spotted. He spotted the bomb and just played safe. So he saw that they left long, so that's quite a big info play there by Dweezil.
Yeah, shouldn't have to push anywhere too far for info. Spartan still holding onto this T-spawn. They've got a wealth of information towards B, so they can definitely stack towards top or towards mid. But at the moment, Big 5 not showing their hand just yet. Seems like they want to move towards middle or towards top. They've got to play it along, so it makes sense. But the problem is they've got a huge stack towards top and lower tunnels here. Blaze gets a great kill there, and instantly also step by missed him, trades them off in their top region, and Big 5 walk into a slaughter there, but making some progress onto the A bomb site. And it's not all hope lost yet, but they need to get a frag. That's what they needed. Lighters. He manages to get one, but he's extremely low. He's on 1 HP, and it's going to be really difficult for them to hold this once if they do get the bomb down. You can see right now they can't even plant the bomb. They're wasting so much time here while both players rotate towards long. You can see the flash coming through Spartan.
I'm smoked here, going long. They're already pushing up long, getting close.
Yeah, and he spots both of the players there. He is aware of it. Tools has to hold the top push here. He does manage to get the pick off. Can he? He doesn't. Blaze trades him out, and now it's all up to Spartan. He gets one. He knows the other player is close. He spots him across. He gets the round. Blaze, crazy.
Great save
there from him, and he manages to pull one back for Energy Esports here on the CT round, bringing it to a 10-9 at the moment.
This is a close game. I think the momentum's swinging back the other way now.
It's been neck and neck the whole time, man. Map 1, map 2, now map 3.
But how did it start? What was it? 8-1?
Yeah, the second map was 6-0 the other way as well, dude.
Map, at 8-1, you're thinking, is it time to call it over?
I said, that's why I asked you the question. I never made the statement, dude.
No.
I do, I'm just joking. But yeah, again, some presence B shown here. Aggressive top hold coming out of Energy Esports, waiting for the split take and push.
There seems to be 2 top a lot.
But Dweezil is in such a risky position here. He's going to get spotted out. He doesn't actually, as that smoke blooms, and he's still got a wealth of middle control. Big 5 slowly looking at taking it. Yep, Spartan does land up spotting him though. Doesn't convert the frag, but frightens him out of top. Now they've got to get back. Dweezil still holding a very, very tight angle towards top here. ADM's got a bit of a gap, or a bit of a bad smoke here. Gets a spot. Beautiful killing from him. Falls back into the bomb side, and this puts now pressure on T's to push. They take some control towards top. They get a frag. CT's fall back, and now it's a 2-2 split. Are they going to slow it down, or are they going to commit to this top?
Last time they went through mid after this. They got the pick here. They try to draw them towards A, and then go through mid. But it looks like they're going to favor going. They're just holding. This is when they go quiet. So they're waiting for the CTs to do something. Except for Spartan, who's been seen, so he can make noise. The rest is just quiet on the map. Looks like Lighters might be joining them for it. No, they're going through mid.
They're
like
going
did
through
the
mid.
last time.
Yeah, you called it, and they are breaching through, but a lot of damage being done.
Nice.
So they
Big
missed them.
him.
Huge work, and now there's 2 players back on the B bomb side. I don't think they're going to expect this. ADM, lovely, comfortable plays, picks him off with a nice crossfire on the side as well, and this unfortunately is unfolds the way of Energy Esports. Agreed.
They're
Lovely
they're
stuff
adapting. When they see something, they realize, okay, this is what's happening. Let's try to do this.
But this top aggression from Energy Esports really needs to be discovered or found out or exploited, at least from Big Five. I feel like they're giving them way too much
Yeah.
space
Just
there.
3 guys run low B and just nade top. You got to be hurt though.
Or apply the pressure back on long. I mean, it's clear that they're not taking it with this round again. Yeah,
true.
It looks like they are going to be going for it. Weasel's going for the peak. He gets that frag.
Nice.
Should instantly fall back. Nothing.
For free, no damage.
Yep. Rotations coming in thick and fast here. I don't think Big Five can commit to this, otherwise it will be a slaughter. They got to wait for the mid control to take effect. Lighters pulling back, not committing to anything. Slowy also.
I think they're just going to leave Tuckbox and ditch and then go back.
I think it's the only
seems
option.
to be the plan. Yeah.
It's the only option here, and it's going to come down to what space they can find here in this middle area. But again,
they want this top control again.
But energy re-aggressing top, boosting up on the box, and yeah, should get spotted out here by Tianki. Gets the dink. What a lovely little shot there from the Tech 9. I haven't seen that gun be effective in quite some time. But that evens out the odds. This thing makes things a little bit worrisome here for Energy Esports. They smoked off top though. Still got that control, but they got nothing towards long.
Yeah, the goal is to go A. They want to do a top long split. So now they're just waiting. Slowy's waiting for Tuckbox to walk closer, and then I think Lighters is going to walk towards the stair before they do anything. So
Flash peek towards long, but unsynced though, not information.
Okay,
information found.
Lighters setting up, making the noise, and then Slowy goes. Nice.
Oh, and Janky gets the trade frag on Dweezil, and now it's a 3v3 situation. Exactly, and they've got the top.
And he's planting top. Yeah.
Yep. And no util here on the side of beautiful flash coming through. It's going to pay big dividends here, and that is beautiful from Tianki. Gets the Tech 9 out, rips him apart, and now Big Five have got the advantage. Stay around to lose, missed him. Slowly crawls towards that boost area, and Slowy is wiser to it. He manages to get that frag. Big Five pulled around out of nowhere, and suddenly puts Energy on the back foot. Now economy not even looking too great on the side of Energy, and that's going to be a huge, devastating round for them to lose. And Big Five.
Hard choice now. This 4K buy. Do you buy it? Yeah, this is a hard round. They're deciding to save on it. Stay above 2K. It looks like 2.5 for most. That was a big round to lose.
Wow.
Huge pick by ADM.
Huge pick from ADM. That looks really rough to deal with. But
and it looks like they go for the big control here, the CTs. They've got the pick and
they
drop it back.
Tuckbox.
Dweezil pushing out long, gets picked off.
That's too many areas pushed at the same time there, and eventually it stables out 3-3. So you'll see Big Five here just grouping up, going towards long, keeping the distance. Ooh, gets tagged there, but re-peaks aggressively, gets traded out by Tuckbox, and now the site is theirs. Tanky gonna hold this middle, should see a player rotating. It's perfect timing there coming out of Tianki. Tuckbox holding the CT push, gives the bomb over to his teammate who's gonna go plant, and this is probably a really rough position for Raid. I don't see him having any sort of real success in this retake. Probably going to go try get safely in the T spawn, and
I think he wants to maybe he'll go for Tianki's gun, looking for Tianki outside long, somewhere there, because he knows he got picked up from Suicide, his teammate, so he knows he's going to be outside long or Suicide somewhere there. Yeah, I think that's what he's looking for.
He's going to play some soccer here by himself, a little bit of one tap,
save
some hack. Yep, save the AK.
It comes down to this next round here for Energy. The money on Big Five is nice, you know.
That was a huge reset for them.
Yeah. Energy, this next round is.
It's a make or break moment, right? I mean, if they.
It's a big round. I don't know if it's the make or break one, but it's the key. It's key, and the money's shit again. It's not like ideal.
Problem is if they lose.
Do you think they're gonna make a play or play it safe?
I haven't seen. I feel like they're gonna try, probably take long here properly. They've been favoring top a lot. Looks like they're going for that duel, but definitely gonna be met with something from the side of Big 5. Some late flashes coming in, and it seems Big 5 have got Tuckbook out there. He is alone there with no support, and he gets the pick onto ADM, who was playing in a very aggressive angle. Now support comes in for the side of Big 5, gets picked off by Lighters. But Raid, can he do big work here? There's too many numbers for him. He gets traded out again, and that's a beautiful trade-off. That's exactly what you want as the T side. Rotations have already happened to move towards that A-bomb side, so if Big 5 do commit, they will be met with some sort of resistance here. But again,
I'd send Tianki out mid if I was a good.
Agreed, but he seems to have fallen back from that middle doors position. He's going to be in a late lurk role, so his teammates should be expecting some sort of resistance close or nearby at least. He sees the flash come up, he knows it's close, watches the smoke, textbook stuff coming out of there, out of Slowy. Spartan going to plant safely for top. Teammates already moved into that position, so one CT left. They know that he's towards CT and they're already hunting him. They're looking for the frag. Spartan gives his life away free. Blaze now. Still a lot of work to do here. I don't think they're necessarily going to just, run after him. They know where he is. They've got him locked in. And Tianki will slowly be moving towards getting a kill. Tuckbook holding that CT, smokes it off. But now Tianki's in the golden position. He hears him spamming. Definitely in some trouble there. And in a beautiful position is Tianki to capitalize on that. He's had a crazy half now. Really, really showing up here for Big 5 on Dust2.
Yeah, it's been a great map for Tianki. Oh, energy on a save again, but they got last round bonus. After they lose this, it's full last round bonus, so they buy next round no matter what.
Yeah, they're going to buy on that 14th round, so I mean, yeah.
We need someone to go big. Nice 3k on this pistol round.
Exactly.
It's going to change the momentum.
We saw the Dangerous Deagles earlier, and here comes the long take, and
he has one
punishes. That's one, and Big 5, are they committing to it? Doesn't seem to be, and the grenade didn't do as much work as it looked like it was going to, but now Big 5
completely open, yeah.
It is.
The terrorists don't know this.
They don't, and they seem to be looking towards that B bomb site, and all the CTs are holding towards long. So a nice little raise, and he jumps out. ADM gets the frag there. He falls back, is able to get the kill. Slowly moving towards the bomb site, gets 2 frags, and now 3v3 retake. On the side of Energy Esports here, obviously a bit more difficult, no armor.
Yeah, no nades for the CTs.
Yeah, and still a volley left here for Spartan as well, but gets boosted. Lovely boost there from Mistim, gets an easy pick onto Slowy. This makes the retake even easier now, but lovely grenade, doesn't do a lot of damage, but now crossfire, sight and car is the call.
You gotta go for it.
They are going together. Wide step does easily gets the frag. Oh,
nice.
Beautiful trading out of energy there. They had a clear-cut purpose.
This is it.
The first guy wide swung, and now they've managed to win the secret round. This is the type of momentum that can swing a game, and beautiful stuff coming out of energy. They're really committed to that retake, and they get a wealth of money now going into the next round. They put Big 5 on the back foot, but they've still got quite a bit of bang to work with. But yeah, they really needed that breath of fresh air, and it gives them a little bit of space. Even if they lose this round, they still manage to secure themselves another buy or 2 here. So great stuff. Pause coming out of energy as well. Calming things down. I know guys got a bit excited there, won the round, probably.
Good call, I think. Good call.
Agreed. Make Big 5 think about now the second eco that they've lost tonight, and yeah, interesting match unfolding in front of our eyes here.
Definitely. We were hoping for something like that to happen, and it happened. So
here we go. Momentum swung around with this pause. It is the final pause though, and Big 5. What are they going to do? They do have a nice long spawn. One of the better ones.
A long fight, yeah. And they win the long fight so often, except for last round.
Yeah.
And they didn't really lose it. They lost only 1. When they full commit, they win it. So let's see. I wonder if they think the same as we do.
I feel like if you don't have faith in your long take as a terrorist anymore, you got very little options to work with on Dust2. But here we go. Freeze time is counting down, and
we've got
13-11
in the front. Tuckbook front spawn. Let's see what he's got.
Yeah, if there was anyone that was going to go out first, it would be good old Tucky.
Oh, he hit the wall. Abort the long take.
bad spawn, but no resistance here on the CT
he
side.
Didn't go for the shot. But no one was long there, so it was. We just gotta. They playing super safe. They've seen if energy is doing anything weird. Big 5 has seen if energy is doing anything weird.
Raid with a really aggressive position here, gets a pop flash from his teammate and is able to capitalize. Blaze also picks off the support in B tunnels. crazy
great.
aggression coming out of
Yeah.
B. What a change in
They've
pace
done it
from Energy
before.
Esports. Yeah, and I mean that's awesome stuff. It really catches the entire
it
Big
then.
5 team off guard, and now they can just completely regroup and get together. Dweezil gets the first frag, holding a tight angle, gets traded by Tuckbook, but here it comes the support. Very, very difficult. As he peeks his corner, he's going to meet so many CT angles, but Tucky slowing it down, playing that car area, gets picked off by Muslim. 13-12 here, and the money on Big 5 is all but gone, and looking like, you know, Energy might actually be able to bring the scores level here, provided they don't make the same mistake that Big 5 did. But yeah, I mean, pistols, 2 flashes on Slowy, smoke as well.
That was a great decision by Raid for when he decided to be aggressive. Because most teams, they're expecting the aggressive play, you know, like pretty early in the round.
Yeah,
and then he waited quite a bit and then just decided to push low B while they pushed B, like a pincer maneuver. After they got all that info, they just ran towards A before the guys were even across long.
And he had a support flash coming out on top as well, so really disciplined aggression there, which is always awesome to see. With a player that's confident to move from top of B tunnels. But yeah, Raid picking a player off the back of middle. As they walk towards long here, they do know that the long has been forfeited, but Mr. holding that car position, gets the first frag. Slowy has the bomb now, completely alone. No sort of support to work with as they spread around the map. 1B1 middle and 1 towards that long area. And Energy not really giving them anything, even though it's a 3v5 in their favor. Just keeping keeping consistent with the covers. No chance of Slowy getting across there. Dweezil gets the final kill, and 13-13.
They were trying to get Tianki to peak mid, so he only had one guy to fight for crossing A, but it's a save round, so it's gonna be rough. This is an important round. Let's see.
This is the rifles, and this is where the long take, I'm sure, will come into effect. He has got it. He's got the support as well. Some flashes coming out there. Not committing to it. Neither team really, but there's a fast boost here towards top. This is really, really aggressive here, coming out of Energy. They molly off the lower tunnels. This is going to get spot
time to see it. No, they passed.
They passed already, but they should have a good feeling that molly came really, really early from top. So they are holding defensively. Tuckbook picks off the first guy. As teammates, he's so out of position now. He manages to make the strafe, and it's brilliant movement from Mistim there. Crazy stuff. Lighters holding the speed tunnels push. They've punished him before, so Lighters actually returns the favor and punishes it now. And this is a very favorable position. The energy, the aggression punished absolutely there by Big 5. And yeah, slowly moving towards the top area. They've smoked up Xbox. There is a player towards middle. As long as they group up here, I don't see anything too bad.
I missed them to get the picks. Yeah, if Energy want to stay in this round.
But he's got absolutely no HP to work with, and he's
actually
actually very
going top there.
Yeah, then...
So yeah, here comes Blaze. Blaze is playing the window, like the closest rotate area now. Missed him with one.
Missed him with one. Manages to get
with two.
Great work by Mr. Lighters. Gets the middle pick time. He cleans up the A site, and that's 14-13 to Big 5. What a round. Aggression finally getting punished there by Energy Esports with their top push. Missed him, very lucky to get away in the original, in the first scenario. Manages to still get 2 frags after that. So had he got picked off there in the beginning, it would have been a really, really tough round to win. But yeah, Big 5 take the lead, 14-13, and about to put it on to map and match points here as we close this game out. And it seems that long control is forfeited pretty easily from both sides, but missed him getting into that pit. And now Big 5 spread out. They've got they're looking towards getting that mid control. Lower tunnels about to get taken. Flash support from Spartan. They clear out top, and nicely spread out here is Big 5.
Missed him pushing the smoke. How long? Just into the smoke, it seems.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and block.
Where Mistim is, you can hear so much of what's going on the map. Right now, he's calling that tuck box, someone's pushing top, and he decides to push through towards the long doors. Slow is holding a very nice angle here if Mistim does decide to push any further. But he's leaving it now. I think Mistim's going to try flank around him once they breach into top, then he's going to come around top. Come around from long to top.
Yeah, and
but right now he's waiting. He needs someone else to give him the info that, it's time to go.
Yeah, and Big 5 grouping up towards this long take, but I feel like the CT positioning is definitely favorable towards if they got this 1-1 set up. And as you say, that Mistim is currently pushing through the long area, and this is now huge. They've got a wealth of information here. Only a lurk on B, but still 2 players there. They're committing to the CT drop here. That's beautiful. Dweezil gets the frag, but will he get traded out? He Oh, don't check the corner, and Raid it goes absolutely huge. 2v5
They weren't
here.
expecting raid there.
They were not. And
And
Diesel
Wisdom got
clears up the
Lighters
round.
as well.
We've got ourselves a game here. 14-14. It's going down to the wire. A very, very low economy on the side of Big Five. They're going to need a huge round if they're going to pull it back. But I mean, at this point, what you save? Go for the draw. Go for OT. You don't commit to this buy, surely.
I wonder.
Well, it doesn't seem like they are committing too
Well, they
much
do
here,
a bit of both. They got 2k for the next round.
just in case. But yeah, they take.
That was a very nice execute by long execute here by Big Five.
Oh, my
what a
God,
shot!
what a
by
dirty
TNT.
shot by Tianki. He's been opening up the map the whole time. All the
That's
CTs are
all
rotated
five
towards stuff.
Russian
They've already.
bombs. They almost got this side.
They've got
Two
their
CTs close on the ramp.
And
one
the
in
bomb
top
is inside.
And
This-
Blaze the last.
Light is trading out there towards the car, but Dweezil picks off the bomb planter. 3v3 now. They've got quite a nice position to Big Five if they can hold it off and keep the angles closed. They've still got a player towards that long, so they know that it is clear, so they just have to focus CT on top. Support flash coming in here from Blaze, and the retake is on. Nothing spotted, nothing given by Big Five. This is incredible discipline from them. They know that one is on the ramp. They know one is in the corner as well. Light is holding the ground. He's able to create so much space. He picks off the AWP. Both players dealing with ADM there. Light just doesn't manage to pick off the final player. It's Blaze versus Tianki. Does Tianki close it up? He's been formidable this whole half, and he's committing to it, and he gets the frag. Tianki carrying through the round there. That was really close, but awesome stuff there. Another pistol round. Energy are going to be really bleak with that. They got caught off guard with a complete full, long rush on a pistol round. And it's very, very unfortunate.
This is why
for them.
alternating what you do in the game is so important. Not just doing a default every round. Just throwing in a 5-man long rush makes the CTs worry. Oh shit, they might do a 5-man long rush. So you have to play very differently than a team that doesn't do that.
And we are going into the final round here. Big Five looking for the victory. All but 4 or 3 rounds between all of the maps here. And yep, starting off with that B control. He does get an early spot. He does light his ADM, spamming, gets to the left side, pretty safe. But numbers are sitting towards middle. Standard middle take coming. But again, Energy with this aggressive top hold. And Big Five should have a feeling that this is going down. Spartan with a lovely pick there. Punishes the aggression, as I mentioned before, and this
Raid deciding to fall back.
Yeah, he's got gets a pick onto Spartan, but traded up. This is going to give them a good idea that the A site is up for taking. Slowly gets the bomb now, joining his teammates in towards middle. Lighter's still very passive on this B bomb side, waiting for that aggression that he's punished before. But the CT is holding that middle extremely strong, slowly rotating or favoring towards that A bomb side. Faking is Tuckbook, but he gets picked off and traded out by Tianki. That's beautiful positional play. If he can get this next pick, he sees the cross. Lighters should be able to commit there to the site. He doesn't. They're going to regroup.
They realized that ADM went towards B. So now they're deciding to go A, and that's always the right call to make.
Yeah, and they know Blaze has fallen back as well, and Blaze has got to try to make something happen here, but he also doesn't want to give away his life too easy, because that means the site's up. And unfortunately, I think Lighter's still in that flank role. He's gonna.
You don't hear ADM cross already, otherwise he would be doing something.
But there's a pick from Blaze. This should signal the player from CT to push through. He does.
Lighters.
This is going to be huge for Lighters. It's definitely open up on the side. And that's a brilliant close of the game. 16-14. What a crazy series here. Literally, I mean, it was 16-14, 16-13, 16-14. Couldn't have asked for a closer game.